Hey guys, so it's a very rainy, gloomy morning in Orlando, but we're making the best of it. We are at the California Grill having brunch. So this is our second time having brunch here, our first time vlogging, obviously. We really like this place, it's really cool, so we're excited to show you. First thing they do, they start it right, bottomless mimosas.
All right, time for my mimosa. So it has these little floating balls, I think it's like boba tea balls, but let's see. Yeah, it's boba. It's really good though. So I'm having a hard time deciding on one particular entree, so I asked the waitress what does she recommend. She's like, well, if you're having a hard time, you can technically order more than one. So we'll see how hungry we are. All right, so I'm starting with the spinach and goat cheese quiche.
Okay, so this is not what I was thinking it was going to be. He assembled it for me. This is the Bourbon Crunch, I believe is what it's called. And it's like a baba rum cake. I think he said it was like an orange ice cream and then walnut cornflakes on top. But it looked like just a little cake when I first got it. And then he built it. And this is basically a piece of cake and dessert for my very first thing.
Going strong.
Ice cream for breakfast. Wow.
Good?
That is really, really good. It's, I think it was, I saw bottles of Old Forester, so I think maybe that's what they're using in it. But this has a really, really good flavor, and it's very, very soft. It's almost like a cinnamon roll, like that really soft cinnamon roll consistency, and like a citrusy bourbon flavor. Really, really good.
I'll have to try that.
I was hesitant at first because it's ice cream for breakfast, but very, very good. And we're on vacation, so it's time to indulge. So I just went and visited the charcuterie section of the buffet, and I just got a few things, but I've got the Tillamook cheddar, a little bit of salami, I'm not really sure what this is, and then I got the deviled egg because it looked too good.
All right, so I got sushi as my next course, something that Mike would never order at brunch. I like sushi, and look forward to it. So I got a spicy tuna roll, California roll, and a shrimp tempura roll. This is supposed to be one of their signature rolls. It has an orange drizzle and mango on top of it. I'm gonna start with that one. It's really good. Got a good crisp and crunch to it. The sweetness of the fruit. And the shrimp is cooked perfectly. Because it's tempura, I think Mike would actually like this because it's cooked, and it's not going to be the traditional raw sushi roll.
No, I'm good.
I guess I'll just enjoy it.
So as we mentioned before, it's very rainy and very gloomy outside. You can barely see out the windows. And the first time we came to brunch here, we were really fortunate and we got a seat right by the window, and it was a beautiful, clear day, and you could see just sweeping views of the entire resort, and then obviously Cinderella's castle and Magic Kingdom. You're not going to see any of that today, but it's funny because we just happen to be sitting right next to the kitchen, specifically right next to the pass, and we're seeing all the food coming out, and though I don't know what everything is exactly, all the food coming out looks incredible. So you're not sitting by the window, this is probably the second best seat in the house.
One thing I absolutely love about this place, and I don't know if they do this at night, I think they do, but the live entertainment is absolutely amazing. So far they're doing some Disney stuff and some Christmas stuff as well. I absolutely love live entertainment, so they're doing a good job here.
So this is the vanilla bean French toast, and it's Parker House bread, creme brulee custard and caramelized bananas, and then it's sprinkled on top with like, it looks like sugar-coated walnuts, and then obviously you just drizzle it with the maple syrup. One thing I didn't realize when I first ordered that is that the bananas, it's like a bananas foster, and they're really, really nicely caramelized. And they have that really nice crisp crunch. It's almost like a tiny little piece of creme brulee.
Fried chicken and waffles. So this has piquillo peppers, cornmeal waffle, crispy fried chicken, chicken sausage gravy, and a blood orange syrup on top. That's phenomenal. It's really good. The spices are really good. The orange syrup on top sweetens it out. It's a really thin waffle. I was a little concerned I wasn't going to have that, but flavors are amazing. Really good.
Dig into this. Ooh. Already the toast has a very good feel to it. This. Oh wow. So this is a very light French toast. It looks very thick, and it could be dense, but it's not. It's really, really light and fluffy. It's got a lot of flavor. A lot of the time with French toast, it can be a little doughy, or not doughy, but like it's soaked in the batter for a really long time, and maybe it's a little runny. This is cooked perfectly. Just a really great texture, wonderful flavor. Highly recommend.
All right, time for the bacon test. You all know our opinion with certain bacon at Disney. Let's see if this passes our test. This is not your traditional Disney bacon. This is good. It's thick, it's crunchy, not soggy, and look, you can't see through it. It's amazing. It's the best part.
My favorite part.
Thank you.
Now, was I correct on the, what was this called again?
Yeah, it's boba. So we've gotten this in France before. So it's little bits of, I think, vanilla cake that's been soaked in rum. With this one they do rum and I think a little bit of bourbon as well in the sauce. So here we go. Wow. I'm happy I finished up with this. It's very good. It's delicious.
All right, so that concludes our brunch at California Grill. That was really good.
Amazing food, amazing service, loved every minute of it. The bottomless mimosa is phenomenal.
You can't go wrong with bottomless mimosas.
Right.
Although, I just realized they weren't really mimosas. It was literally just glasses of champagne. Yeah.
Which we're okay with.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So the other thing that was really great is that once you pay, you can actually save your receipt, and later on that evening, you can actually go up to the observation deck just outside of California Grill to watch the fireworks.
That's right. So even though it was rainy today, we all know that Orlando storms go away after a few hours, so it's going to be amazing fireworks tonight.
Yeah. Have you been to California Grill? Have you been there for brunch? Let us know in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and from our magic family to yours, enjoy.